Out here at Rockingham, I've got the car set up. We've made one test pass so far. Car with 840s, decent 60 foot. It's very hot out here. It's like 85 degrees. Track is a little greasy, so I know a lot of people's having problems. Mark and Travis are also pitted right here. They are going to do their cruise around the Rockingham Raceway. So it's a little oval track. So out there doing that for the index class. And then so when they get back, I think they got to do a test pass. And see what classes they want to run. And then you've got Mark's in the bragging rights shootout in the index, and then me and Travis are both in stick shift, and I'm also in the shootout with Mark. So we're all three double entered, and we all have a class with each other. So there we go. Shootout and stick shift. I know a lot of the stick guys had a little trouble. I didn't really realize it until people were telling me about it after that first shakedown there, but I guess the track's going away. I think our next qualifying or test pass might be actually Q1 for stick. I want to say is about 2 o'clock. So first pass was at like 10:30, 11. So I made some adjustments, but we might change that back just to see how it goes. And I'll get Travis and Mark's little interview when they come back, so they can tell you about their passes. We got Corey over here chilling. This is the crew chief for the weekend over here. He's in charge of everything. What you think about it?
I don't know.
How you think everybody's gonna do?
I think Travis is gonna struggle with the index because he's not gonna get many more test passes. I think Mark will be pretty close.
Well, he can pick his own index too, though, so he can slow down or
I didn't know that.
Speed up. Yeah.
You got a chance.
Yeah, because you tell them what you want to run.
I think Mark is gonna, if he'll 60 foot, he's gonna be 950 all day.
Okay. So Mark's got a good shot.
I think Mark's got a shot.
So you think Travis is gonna struggle?
As long as you ain't got to race those Pro Mod stick shift cars, you'll be good.
Yeah, well, we'll see. What about Travis? How do you think Travis is going to do in the stick shift class?
He's going to have to work on that 60 foot, that's all I can say.
All right, well, there you have it from the crew chief. So we'll get Mark and Travis on here when they get back from the oval track. All right, we got Travis here for the index E1 90 class. What you think?
I just hope it goes.
How'd your testing go?
My testing did not go very well. I had one successful pass and then one no not successful pass.
So what'd you change from then to now?
Nothing.
Just the driver?
Just the driver.
All right.
But we're just going to go ahead and see what we can do. Maybe try a good lap.
We'll see.
Hopefully.
Well, good luck you won right here.
Thank you, sir.
Now we got to go talk to Mark. All right, Mark. Last win. 950 index. How we feeling?
Line on it, I'll tell you that.
You doing what?
Something line on that, I should be in the tune. Maybe he'll hook and go. Gonna back half him again.
You sound scared.
I'm not scared, I'm just disappointed. Irritated. It's supposed to be 60 foot.
It's a hot track, so.
Yeah, we'll try again tonight. We're
right.
using this as a test. We're gonna send 20 pounds out the back half again.
You gotta do whatever you gotta do, huh?
Yeah, I got 6 gate on the scramble.
You think Travis over there is gonna pull what he did in
probably. He got a bracket car.
No, I'm talking about letting the other guy pass him.
Oh,
when he
probably.
had 2 extra tenths, no breakout.
Hopefully it's me this time.
Well, y'all ain't in the same class, so.
We race each other either way. I'm racing this guy.
Look at him, he's looking. You can tell him he's going down or what? There's 126 cars in this class. Who's gonna be the winner though? Gonna be you, Travis?
Me and Mark.
You and Mark?
Yep.
How many?
Me first,
how
him
many?
second.
How many winners are there though?
There ain't but one winner.
Only one?
I really don't have any winners still.
I thought they was doing like 4.
I don't know. They may be.
There's a lot of cars. Mark and Travis both won their first round of eliminations in the index. So it's one down from 128 cars down to 64. I think they're gonna run 4 or 5 rounds. So it gets down to the last 2 and then run the finals later tonight. So these 2 lanes closest to me here have already won. Back lanes haven't ran yet. Waiting on Mark and Travis to pull back around so I can get their reactions.
Shit show, don't know how it worked, but good Lord, let us win.
It worked though, didn't it?
It worked.
One down. What'd you run?
I don't even want to tell.
Well, we need to see
It was
it.
a 10-0, a 9-0 class. Yeah, the good Lord was looking down on us that time.
So what are you gonna do different?
Okay. Just try to send it and make it.
Alright.
I think my clutch may be getting a little warm.
It shouldn't be. You sat here for a long time. Oh Lord. Uh-oh.
Michael Stallings and John Mankia next.
Got the Gapper 10,000 over here.
Come from Travis's ass.
You what?
Come from Travis's ass.
You better let somebody in between you before they go down the road this time.
Happy I went around, I'm happy.
Hop over there behind.
I think 950 over cut.
You went 955.
956.
Oh, was it?
Spin, scramble.
Hey, it works. You got Travis scared.
Look at Corey. Bring that down.
Mustang off. Camaro's going to get checked.
He goes down to 83.
Michael Stallings out in front on 12 flat. Mankia getting chased.
Where are you seeing that at? I see 154.8.
The winners will shine right side as well. Low drivers 15.
Oh, in the 8th mile, I think it was wrong.
Look, it goes 60 foot 164 8th mile, 53 miles an hour. And then at the 1,000 foot, I'm going down.
No,
143?
it's just, that's not right.
How did that mess up?
I don't know, but it's not right. You won, that's all that matters. Oh. Travis and Mark. Mark and Travis.
Our 2022, the first
Travis let me win
will be
round 3.
Class winner for the last 3 years of the Chiefs to possibly repeat.
He came over here and was like, I told him to put it on the trailer.
50 index.
Center on the bag.
How ironic.
Yeah, I missed
that
the
2
gear.
out of the last
Yeah.
3
I
year
don't, something's
winners
wrong with my slave cylinder
matched up in the final pair of round number 2.
Yeah, you
and
should got
each
no
has
community
gets the
showers.
win on Rick Morris's red light. Tough way to go out there.
Who's going home with a passenger penis though?
Rick lives
me.
by the sword, dies by the
now.
sword. When he won,
Hey, someone's gotta hold my trophy.
Usually about a 10 on the reaction time than almost everybody else, and that paved his way to a win.
So round 3.
And unfortunately, there it ended up biting him. So last round we lost our defending winner
Mike Tyson.
from last year. Now
What
we
you gonna
just
do this
lost
round,
the winner
Mark?
from 2023.
Do the
So
same thing.
Same
the
thing.
only
160
chance of
and
a
stay in
repeat
How many more rounds you got
lies in the
to the
hands of
finals?
73
6
Nova
rounds
Andy
total.
Chaps.
So
We'll see
3
you
in
back for
this
round
one.
number
All right.
3.
I'll make it.
Come see.
There's the loser.
Poor Travis
circle
over here.
Round number 3 in the lane.
Mark's
Shoot up
video
lane.
where he
For round
wins
number
bragging
3,
rights.
bragging rights index.
Got Mark. When you're going down the track, you gotta think of the big trophy. Checks and trophies.
And we are about to get back underway here. First three indexes are on the board.
What y'all think?
One half of the Carroll Racing Operations. Josh Carroll.
What y'all think?
Edwin.
How's he gonna do?
I hope he better
Got
get
it.
a reaction time.
If he puts you out, he better win.
Because this guy here.
Oh yeah. Y'all better line him up. Corey's got it. Ready? Yeah, yellows and go.
Alright.
Slow down. You ain't gotta rush.
What is he dialed in at?
Oh, I'll go look.
I thought he was racing up 15.
11.5. Car looks dialed in.
Win line will shine for Carroll. 12:15 on the 12 flat. 10:62 on the 10:61.
You got it.
Left hand side was behind on the reaction time, so right hand side gets the whole shot victory. Cape Town.
Here we go.
I didn't know Mark was going to catch it.
Yeah, he caught. Well, the other guy broke out anyway. The other guy broke out anyway. It went 11-4. Mark on to round 4. All right, Mark, we got to document round 4.
You recording?
Yep.
Didn't think I'd make it this far. About to pass out. I need food and water. I think I'm racing the 950 guy right there. So whoever crosses first, we don't break out.
Uh-oh.
They got flag in the face. 960, should I grab the scramble one? If he's out front.
Just add a pound to it.
What if?
Was it 60 foot better or worse that time?
I don't know. I saw my reaction time and did 0.0.
Hey, reaction time's better.
1.7 was a tenth slower. Did I pass them or they beat me?
What's the win margin? Finish margin.
They beat me.
Yeah, but they broke out.
So I didn't put another pound in it. I got to
Yeah, I'd add a pound. Or bring it in earlier.
put a scramble on it.
No, I mean bump your time down.
Okay.
On the second
0.3
stage.
seconds?
What is it at?
2.8. 2.5.
What's the first one at?
0.03.
All right, drivers.
0.02. And then the other one's what?
All drivers suit up, please.
I'm about
0.28.
Came back, that means the Cody Poster.
2.8.
The man with the
Is that
lane, Steve Otter on the
Make it.
left-hand lane, 47 on the final pair.
2.3.
Alright.
Road cars remaining, we're going to
All right, gotta tell us about it. What happened?
No hardware today. Got treed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're still in another class.
I don't know. I'm tired. We went 4 rounds. It was a good day.
Yep.
See what happens.
4 rounds is a lot.
We're gonna fix Travis's car now and get him back in.
Maybe.
All right, and Travis, what's going on with your car?
Well, I was correct. My slave cylinder let go for the second time in 2 weeks. So we're just gonna.
Do we know why it's letting go, or not really, or?
Not really.
So what are we gonna do? You done for the day? We're gonna.
We're trying to fix it, try to band-aid it up and send it again.
All right, you gotta put on for Garrett.
Yep.
All right, guys, Travis just went down. Guy he was racing actually broke his transmission in a burnout, so he got a round 1 bye. I'm up here in the outlaw class, 2nd pair down, 3rd pair down. They're touching up the track, so we're waiting on them to get that taken care of. We're running Troy Klutz over here. His car's very fast. I think he ran like a 7.1 during qualifying, which if y'all been watching me, I've never ran nowhere near close to that. But I've got it on kill. It's turned up. So let's try to get a good reaction time, and then if he messes up, we'll hopefully go on to the next round. But we'll see how it goes. All right, Travis, tell us about your pass.
Well, it did pretty good. I did not run my personal best this time, but it is in the heat of the day. The car beside me, he broke out before even making it into the beam, so it's automatic 2nd round.
All right, so what are you gonna do for the 2nd round? Same thing? You're gonna
I'm just gonna send
see
it.
what happens?
Yep,
All right,
send it, see what happens.
there y'all go. Mine, I lost. Let's see, I ended up going in 860. Got out top of 1st, spun a little bit. Even if it didn't spin, I don't really think there was any win in here, because he went a 160 foot with a .05, and he was 480 from the 80. So either way, even if it didn't spin, I don't think we had that one. But we still got the shootout, so we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, lost round 1 of stick shifts. Now we're up here for the shootout. Made that pass, spun at the top of 1st. Then I didn't really have much chance anyways. He ran a much faster time. But out here, my breakout for this class is like an 860. I got this Camaro over here. So I don't really have a good tune-up for this, but kind of gonna wing it and see what happens. We got Travis over here. He's glad to be going on round 2 of his stick shift class. A pro mod racer.
Pro mod.
All right, guys, going on to round 2 on that one. Won that one. Car's actually leaving good again. That was a 126 60 foot, 340 in the 8th. Sorry, 330. That was a 530 in the 8th, which I did have a pretty aggressive tune-up in it. But I was out way ahead of the guy, so I just let out and coasted from basically the top of 3rd. But I knew from how that car sat that it could make it up on the big end, because I mean it's got to be trapping, you know, really high mile per hour to have 2 parachutes on it. So I was just making sure I was watching him in the mirror as I was, you know, letting out of it, make sure he didn't try to big end me right there before the end. But let out of that. I'm probably gonna turn the car down. 530 in the 8th is gonna go faster than the 860 in the 4. So yeah, so I'll probably turn it down just a little bit and see how it goes. Let's see. Yeah, because he finished with a 9.7 at 157, so he may have spun or something. But either way, we're on to the next round. We got Travis coming up next for stick shift, so we'll see how that goes. What are you doing, Willis? Well, you might be mad at him, so look at him. Oh.
Garrett coming right now. Talk shit.
Travis.
I was trying to get a fucking good
Oh, let me tell you, the other car red lit. You red lit worse, and you made the better pass. And
You had him smoked.
So, if you didn't red light, you would have won. If y'all both left at the same time, it looked like you would have won.
You was by the tree for it even drop. You can see the tree drop. I was like right here.
I tried to guess the line. And
told
No, when you see the yellows, let it go. So now you're driving the car, you can't get out, so now you gotta think about it.
No, I had to jerk my foot out to do the burnout. That's why I couldn't do a burnout at first, because I couldn't stand on the brake and match the gas at the same
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, we didn't think about
So
that.
I had to, that's when I said I'm out of it now.
Yeah.
That's when I just pulled my foot down.
Oh, okay. Well,
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either.
yep. It did the burnout though. Car left good. Did you get a time slip? What's that thing?
I didn't get one on my side of it, but
What was
Oh.
his red light time? 0.5.
Well, I can tell you the other lane was -0.2. And yours was way worse than that. Because, I mean, the yellows wasn't even on.
Yeah, his caught on the set like the yellow when he dropped.
Let's see. Well, guess we'll see next year.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. Next round of the shootout. I've got this. I guess it's a Cobra Jet, maybe. So, don't really know much about it, but once again, our dial-in's like an 860, so we'll see how it goes. I got the 360 camera on, so try not to break out. I had to turn it down from the last pass, so we'll see. All right, guys, we lost that one. That was the #1 qualifier there, so he was pretty dialed in. He set the breakout for the class. I was slowing the car down, trying to, you know, get as close as I could. Basically, let's see. I lost because I ran too fast, essentially. But he did a good job on the tree. He cut a .04 light, so that's kind of where it is there. He was out ahead of me a little bit. I got on the scramble just to barely put my front end in front of him right before we go through the finish, because I'd rather break out than let out early and just let the guy have it, and then I have some wiggle room that I could have stayed in it. But so yeah, we stayed in it, kept my nose in front of his at the finish there, and I saw the green light come on in his lane, so I knew he won at that point. But overall, it was a good time. So we'll be back out again. Thanks for watching. All right, we got the official media guy over here. Just so happened to be nemesis with this guy over here. That's some smack talk going at every event.
yeah, he knows he's gonna get them cheeks clapped. Guy was never happy over there.
You gotta get to the cheeks first. I'm just hard to get when you open the
Look, I got 5 kids. I'm proving.
Uh-oh.
You better be my son.
Shit.
So what's the stakes on y'all's next race? What's the deal? What was decided?
Oh, I told him if he beat me, I'd give him my nitrous bottle.
Nitrous bottle? Are
But
you?
see, he won't hold up his end of the bargain, because I said if I beat him, I get one of his turbos. He had to roll around a single turbo until he got it back.
All right, what do you think's fair? What would you give him?
Probably not my turbo bottle. Hell, I'd give my CO2 bottle. Yeah, I'd let him have my CO2 bottle.
CO2 bottle for bottle?
Nah, see, my bottle's bigger than his bottle. That's not a fair trade.
You said you got a little bottle, Travis.
Well, it ain't the size of the bottle, it's what's in it.
A wheel. Take a wheel.
A wheel?
I will. Hold on. No. I want one of your matching wheels. The wheels.
Uh-oh.
I want one matching wheel.
Steering wheels.
Okay.
You're gonna have to get his whole
All
set
right,
for
and you
one
have to roll
weld.
around on them poverty stars until you get it back.
But if you win, what are you gonna get? His whole set?
I think the whole set.
Like
And the bottle.
the eating, the blower
I
too?
want the blower.
You want the
You
blower?
blower?
So hold on. What about?
See, that's not. Even though I got a spare blower, he won't give me one of his spare turbos.
All right. Turbo for blower.
Turbo for blower. You have to roll around with one turbo. Okay, and I'll give you my port of blower, because that means
Back
I
up
got
a
to
little
port
bit.
the other one now.
because it's unported, sitting in storage. Now I got to break that one out just to have a running car.
I think he's gonna try to give you the unported one in storage.
No. I'll give him the ported one.
No,
You hear? You
we'll
heard it
mark
here
it
first.
before he races.
I will
so
give
we
him
know.
the
There you
ported
go.
blower off my car, but he has to give me the turbo off his car.
Oh.
The problem with that is my turbo is where 50
You see that green light? That's what it's going to look like. Black light right there.
Ooh.
I've been getting right lane all day. That's what you told me to get.
Right lane all day.
You're getting left lane. It's a quarter-mile track.
Is y'all's next race just one race, quarter mile? What's the official stakes?
I say.
Bottle? No, see, he can run without a CO2 bottle. I mean, technically, I can't.
Oh, you can too, Mr. Dual Power Adder.
See, that's not fair because it's just a CO2 bottle and I need a nitrogen bottle.
Well,
And like a
I think
CO2
this
bottle,
4
you
pounds
get
of
at a
boost is
dollar
going to be
store.
slower and you're eating maxed out.
That is true.
I mean, like a CO2 bottle, you can get at a dollar store, you know.
Whoa, this is official high quality Motion Raceworks.
And just because you put a sticker on it, don't mean it's motion. All right.
He said they're going to bust your ass.
They put the.
Oh, we got Corey getting. Hold on, Corey getting in here now.
I'm on Team Trav.
All right. What about Corey? Corey versus Garrett. We got a Corey versus Garrett.
Yeah, but my bottle costs more than yours.
Y'all throwing in a race? Y'all got some.
Get Corey?
Yeah, friendly fade or what?
Corey can't get me.
What am I going to give you? I only got one turbo. I'll still get you.
Sounds like you're just gonna have to go in A.
You going in there?
Huh? Nitrous assisted? Hell yeah.
So we still don't have any official stakes.
No.
What y'all got? So we're not doing blower for turbo. We're not doing bottle for
I
bottle.
think y'all need to get decals made.
Oh, I like this.
Trav,
No. Loser
Trav's my daddy or Garrett's my
Yes.
daddy, and it's got to stay on your car for a year.
until y'all race again.
Until we race.
No,
again?
3 months minimum.
Get the stickers made.
3 months minimum
In
though.
race season. So it can't be like this winter when he puts his car.
All right, we'll do 6 months. 6 months minimum.
6 months minimum.
Trav's my daddy or
It
Garrett's my
can't be no
daddy.
little bullshit like this. Well, I mean, we know it needs to be.
Like straight up across.
At
the
least
back.
like
Yeah,
a
straight up. I mean,
16 by like 12.
I don't know because I was gonna.
Maybe not 12.
I was gonna put a Hillary 2016 sticker on the bumper.
So,
Joe Biden over here got jokes, don't he?
wait, hold on.
so hold on. So y'all agree to the back window banner?
No, I want a part. That's what I want. A part. I
He
want
wants
something
a
that's
part
gonna
off
hurt
of the
him.
back.
You're gonna have a
I want
part
something that's gonna hurt
pretty
him.
bad.
That-
He's
that-
got to wear
yeah.
Garrett's my daddy on this car.
At every big
You don't know
event.
my car goes to work
See, I
with me
can
and
go-
sits out front.
I can go 6 months without driving my stuff in the wintertime. That's all right.
Exactly, because it's not a street car.
Oh,
No, mine is a street car.
It's a show car /
Hey, listen.
Pro Mod.
pro
Only one of us has driven our car to the track, distance-wise. All right. So
What happened-
I have a street car.
What happened? Tell us about that
Hey, I
venture.
busted it. I fixed it, and I went back
You
home.
fixed it.
That's how it worked.
How much?
I did it.
How much did it cost you to get back home?
Free 99.
Free
See,
$99.
when you got homies, when people like you, unlike this guy over here, they'll give you shit. So
I think you're gonna be wearing that Trav's my daddy badge.
I like the sticker idea.
I think it should have to
Sticker
work
idea,
across
Sticker?
the front.
Yeah.
Are you locking in
I'm
the,
locking
the
in on the
rear
sticker.
window
talking
banner?
about the window.
Yeah, he wants to
We
take
talking about the
something
back
from me
window
where
here.
I can't
Back
go
window.
Back window? I don't know. I want mine down inside of his car.
We'll do that inside.
No, I'm
What-
fixing to repaint my car. I'm not doing that. I'll do the window.
Okay, back glass. All right, you locked in? Back glass.
So, back glass until one of us beats the other, then we can take it off.
Bet.
You got it. Oh. Okay, so back glass. Say Garrett wins.
I gotta
You
put it
wear
on
it
mine.
for at least 6 months, unless you beat Garrett again within those 6 months.
Absolutely.
Fair.
You good with that? Oh, we finally got it.
He wearing that Travis's daddy sticker.
I don't know. You've been running less than I have all weekend, so.
Oh, okay.
That's not what I saw on them time slips.
Garrett, my throwout bearings leaking fluid. Can you look at it?
Hey, Garrett didn't help me on that.
Mark over there. Mark talking smack now.
I was trying to get them back steering wheels. That's the
Steering
best
wheels.
one.
Now, see, mine costs more. So
Shoo.
mine's actually
What's
a
it matter if you're so certain you're gonna win?
Because you never know. He'll throw some water in my lane or something.
I spit in it out the window. No.
So I spit it.
All right, I'm gonna turn this off before it gets bad.
Uh-huh.